Hi everybody, welcome to this video. This is Richie the Blind Hedgehog and I'm here with Todd. In this video I would like to show you all my Hama bead creations that I made. So I started Hama beads, I believe, in the summer of last year, if my memories are correct. And I got really inspired by those little creations. The very first little creation that inspired me was not made by me. It was this little dragon made by some children. And that would be me with a swan. As you can see, my head is sticking out of the water. But this is the cute little dragon, and that's me and my dog there. So there you go. This cute little dragon. And when I actually saw what you can make with them, I decided to just start this new hobby and see what I could make. And I have been making some nice creations that are sometimes a little out of the box, but still very likable to see. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the ones that I made so far. And hopefully, well, it might inspire your own creations as well. So first of all, I'm going to start by two pre-made ones. Well, this one actually. I made this little husky, but you can actually get this little figure. I suppose it's a cat, but it really works for other animals as well, like foxes, dogs. Can do all kinds of little. I even made a Kylie and Atcha like this, so it works out pretty well for others as well. This is just a little husky, and this is Balto, and I think I have a little German Shepherd here with the same figure. As you can see, it turned out quite well. And here we have a hyena. This is just one I made like this. A little hyena. Gonna show you all my canines first. Oh, this is a executioner wasp. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this from a little closer maybe. There you go. What else can I show you? This is one of my very first creations. This is what actually kept me going. I made Kylie and Atcha in one same creation when my parents weren't home. And well, this is actually what gave me the impression indeed that I did have the talent to make some stuff. So I decided to do some others as well, just like this husky, this little blue wolf. Well, it's kind of weird looking. And I have this German Shepherd up here. With Hama beads, I can show you. Balto. I know his ears look quite weird, but I didn't have the coloring for his ears. So this is what it looks like. And I invented everything myself actually. So unfortunately I can't really show you the panels on which I worked, because these are just regular square panels. Here we have little plates, little pads. Work on. Usually I have flat ones, just square shaped ones or rectangular ones. Here we have a maned wolf. I know his position is quite weird, but it's nice looking. And we have this white wolf, a bit of a random creation actually. And there you go. And that's pretty much it for the... Oh, here we have an African wild dog. As you can see, I made something quite random with the fur of these animals. They are very, yeah, lots of diversity in coloring. So I gave them the white tail they always have. And a little African wild dog. And I think that's about it for all my little canines here. I'm going to show you some characters. So, I'm going to take you down my Sonic collection. Here we have Huggy Wuggy. Oh, it's quite dark. But he's not that difficult to make, actually. Now we have Zurg. He took me some more work. I know it looks like a weird H, but that was the only way I could make a Z. So this is Zurg. absolutely love those creations, I must say. And we have Bolt. He looks quite voluminous, he looks quite large, but not that bad. This is what the face looks like. I just finished there with a marker, the eyes. And I think I even wrote his name with a marker. Lots of white on this one. So you can actually make larger figures by putting two pads or two panels next to each other. And you can actually make a larger creation. Here we have the Mark 5, but it's not the best one I made. And the Mark 6 from Speed Racer The Next Generation. Looks a bit cracky too, but it's a lovely car. What else do I have here? Next to my Sonic collection, of course, I have some Sonic creations. Here we have Knuckles. Knuckles might not be the best one, but he's still pretty recognizable this way. Some people might even make better ones. It wouldn't surprise me, because my Knuckles is not the best one. There you go, this is Knuckles. Okay, take my fox here. Up here, one of the first Sonics I made, a classic Sonic. And then we have just a head of modern Sonic. This is probably the first one I made, because I had a small panel reaching this, and this is the only thing I could make. I made the same with Shadow, but his quills are not entirely included. And then, with larger panels, I decided to make another entire character. Here we have Shadow. Indeed. Of course, it takes quite much work, but it's done pretty quickly, actually. Here we have Sonic with a ring. I can see it away in the beads. And here we have Silver, also a really pretty one. Really like Silver too. Oh, we have all the Sonic characters, or a few of them. And here we have, well, these are actually some of the first one I made. The peacock butterfly. That you can see here sometimes in summer. I tried to make with a little girl panel. I made a little Squid Game girl. So this is just one that you can find like this in the shop, and you can just fill it up with coloring. And then we have this is a really beautiful one. My monarch butterfly. I put some shades of yellow, orange, and some nice effects in them, and it actually turned out to be something like this. One of my all-time favorites, actually, even though it's not a character. I think this butterfly is absolutely a nice piece. And you have the monarch here on a card. What else do I have? I made this little guide dog Labrador here. Really enjoyed this. Here we have Money Heist with a Dali face. Well, Squid Game inspired me quite quickly. Even before I actually saw the series, I made this. Really loved it. So there you go. And Pennywise. So of course it's like assembling pixels in one picture. You don't have much detail, but it's still really enjoyable to make. And here we have other squiddies. I know it kind of looks gross the way they're sitting there, but they're supposed to actually be next to each other. One is lying down, the other is leaning on the lying down one, and the last one is just, yeah, next to the second one. Like my brothers say, they look like puppies. But yeah, it's kind of like that. I wanted to have all three of them, one lying down on the front and some others in the back. So this is the way it turned out. The funny thing is that you have the square in upper position, the triangle in mid position, and the circle in the lowest position. I even made a Squid Game field with a logo. A little fantasy of mine, tried something. A little messy sometimes with Hama beads, but it works out well. And then we have a funny donut, which you can just quickly make with a circle panel. I improvised my little Christmas tree here. I have some glow-in-the-dark ones to make the star glow. I love the Christmas tree, it's lovely. And what else do I have? I have a few from Squid Game actually, since I love Squid Game so much. Here we have the girl, the red light, green light game, and this is one that I just improvised myself. She's a little larger than the other girl. I made this one first actually, and then I realized there was a little girl in plastic that you can fill up, and that's why I tried. The Death Star. Also, you can easily make this one with a circle panel. This way you're sure to have a round one. And here we have another Squid Game creation. Those two little guards carrying a present. And then some others. Kitty gonna like this one. Humpty Dumpty. Isn't he just eggish? Now there you go. Well, he's not bad actually. It really turns out quite well. But most of them, here we have Weebo from Flubber, from some people who might remember her. Since I didn't know what to put on her screen, I just put a smile on it. So there you go. This one was also pretty nice to make. Can you believe it? All my favorite characters are included. And then we have the Asian waving cat with the dollar on the bag and the bell on the collar. And then I'll show you it from a little closer maybe. Sometimes it's hard to see details, but... And then, also one that I absolutely love, Turnip Head from Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, I worked a little on this one, also because I had some panels next to each other to make him. I believe I had to interrupt somewhere here to make his branch. Isn't he just sweet? He is such a sweet character. I love him, and I absolutely love my creation of him. Calcifer from the same movie, Howl's Moving Castle. He might not be the most accurate one. His eyes are a little large, I believe. But he's still cute on his log. This is just a regular campfire with some effect beads to create some cute, nice effects when the lights are out. It's just a campfire, something random. Here we have some characters on two legs. We have Commodus from Gladiator with his little, well, he does have a ring there, and his thumb is supposed to be down. So there you go. Little emperor there. Oh, you can barely recognize him, I know. And here we have June from Squid Game. Some June, but I know he's barely recognizable as well. Just something that I wanted to try. I made a little player this time. See, I could even manage to put the number right, so don't have much detail there. And then we have No Face from Oh, what do you call that movie in English? I kind of forgot. Well, in French they call it Chihiro's Voyage, but Chihiro's Journey? I don't really know what the movie's called in English. And here we have another no face. So here you have, he's a little large little brother. He has his mouth open, and he's giving you some gold. You can actually see his little arms coming here. This one is just holding a heart. You have to see him in entire shape. He's absolutely lovely. And we have Siren Head for the fence. I know he's messed up, but that's because my panel was completely molten. And well, I kind of messed up making him. The plastic was completely molten as well. It was, I'm glad I could manage to save the figure though. But he's quite realistic eventually. So I know he's kind of misshaped. I think I made him in dark brown. There's just one color. Just a shape that's a little, yeah. The shape that's a little assembled. Speed Racer. Oh, this is a cute one too. Isn't he just lovely? I made this cute hedgehog. Isn't he just sweet? Hedgie. Well, what else can I show you? One that my dad really appreciated. Darth Vader. I'm gonna show you him from a little closer. There you go. So yeah, I have to assemble indeed each and every bead into making your own drawing. This is what I do. Darth Vader is without any doubt one of the ones that actually turned out the best. I worked a little on him, but he is beautiful. Because of the detail that I actually miss, I never made Kylo, but I have some with some panels that I could get with some pads, the plastic shapes. I made this cute little Squid Game one. I made a cute Easter Bunny Squid Game one, and a teddy bear Squid Game one. I thought it was very cute. So there you go, Squiddies. More Squiddies. Can't have enough Squiddies in your life. Well, at least for me. And there you go. And, well, I'm going to show you them from a little closer. Maybe that's... See the beads there? And maybe two last ones that I can show you. If I can. My pets are made Atya and Kylie. Yes, of course, you can make your own pets like this. Why not? And I have Moya. I'll make my cat. I can show you some more animals. Here we have a picture from my doggies. Okay, you show me some more creations here. I made a Malinois. There you go. And I made a German Shepherd. It's right there. And I made this howling wolf with the glow-in-the-dark moon. You can see. So of course it's difficult to have the moon all round. But yeah, as long as it's kind of round. It's kind of dark in the... Well, it's probably because of my dream catchers. What else can I show you? I have another wolf up here. That has actually, yeah, a very creepy effect with the glow-in-the-dark beads around it. It's just a black wolf with some beads around it. I know it's difficult to see the detail. Some other Sonic character, Bokoon. Isn't she just lovely? Little Bokoon. There you go. And one that I made because I was bored. Titanic. Kind of looks weird, but missing the thread up there. But I couldn't make it with the bead, so yay! There you go! Yeah, I kind of created the sea underneath because I was out of red pearls, red beads. There you go! And I'm going to show you... Is it all I've got here? Yes, I think. I'm going to show you the Pokemon, maybe. We have a problem. So, you might have seen them earlier in videos, but I decided to make one video just to show you all the Hama beads that I can make. We have Midday Lycanroc. And she might be one of the first ones I made. I don't actually remember. We have Dusk Lycanroc. And one that I really like, actually, Midnight Lycanroc. Yeah, kind of an impressive one, isn't it? It's looking towards me. I was supposed to put its muzzle downwards, but looks like I didn't. Now we have also one that I really enjoyed, Charmander. And it turns out quite big. But he's really recognizable. He put some nice effect in his tail to make his tail glow. Now we have Eevee. I know one of her ears is a little messed up. Some people can definitely make a better one. She's not the best one I made, but she's lovely. One that I really love. You can easily make with a circle or with a disc. Ghastly. Isn't she just lovely? Look at that face. You want to take him home, don't you? Oh, look at his face. Well, anyway, cute Ghastly. We have Ponyta. Or something that's supposed to look like Ponyta. Also nice effect with fire that you can make. One that was also quite impressive is Ninetales. I thought she was a mess when I was done with her. But now I actually look at her, she looks totally nice. As you can see, some beads just popped out. I couldn't really, avoid this in her mane. But I'm glad I've got her like this. She's beautiful. Well, I think so now. There's some Ninetales. And she definitely has Ninetales. I counted them. And we have Vulpix, also one that I could actually do a better job on. But still, well, nice, I suppose. We have little Vulpix. And then, some Pokemons don't exactly turn out okay. Then we have Vaporeon. I really had to make a Vaporeon. And there you go, Vaporeon. Her ears are a little messed up, I have to say. Maybe not the easiest one to make. And one that I really like, Lucario. Well, I'll show you the work. He does have the claws here on his hands, just that it's barely visible. And here as well. I really like his face. His ears are a little messed up, but that's normal. You won't have them actually in a better way. Unless maybe, others managed to do it, but on this figure, I did not manage to do it better. And then we have Riolu. And then the little weird one is Pikachu. The head is really nice, but the back legs really are messed up. I should have made him seated. But yeah, he does have some electricity from his cheeks. His face is not bad looking. His head is a little large, but I really messed up the back legs and the tail. Well, as you can see, my panel stopped there. So there's a part that the tail is a little cropped. But the shade of yellow was really well chosen though. And then, one of my favorites, Absol. Kinda really like Absol too. So this is the face. I know it's kind of dark here, difficult to show you. But indeed, when you work with those beads, you do have to crop sometimes a little bit. It's actually, yeah, the general picture that should look good. If you look into detail, you might find a lot of issues. But when you actually look at the general picture. For example, look at Lucario is a good example. You can definitely recognize Lucario. But maybe here is not the best finishing. It depends on whatever you like. So, I'm going to show you the ones that I actually kept away. Because I do have some here in my... Oh, what do I have? Look at this. I have a whole file for them. I'm going to show you some that I... Just going to pick them out and show you them. So first we have Infinite from Sonic Forces. Wait, maybe this is a nice way to show him. It's quite recognizable with his tail, his Phantom Ruby, his little eye there. And there you go. This is Infinite. You gotta love this one. Baby Yoda. Thought it was a nice way to make this guy. From The Mandalorian. Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. I like the shade of green, but it's another brand of beads. As you can see, it's kind of messed up, but I'm glad I used them though. So this is Kermit. Here we have Arthur Fleck from the Joker. From Joker, sorry. Not sure if this is the best one I made, but I really like to have little Arthur. I know one of his legs has this little issue there. But there you go. He's still very lovely. And looks like I had to change color. So, yeah, in his brown coat. I did make some humans. You have Speed Racer from Speed Racer The Next Generation. With a blue shirt, and he has his ski and his bandana. Some people who actually love the series might remember this. This little Speed. What else do I have? One that I really love, Joker. Arthur as the dancing Joker. I even put the shoes and really nice one, this one. Absolutely love him. This is a little random one. This is a frog, a red-eyed tree frog to be precise. I really had to make one. I'm not really satisfied about this one. It's possible that I might just give it another try. Because it's, yeah. Well, it's beautiful, colorful, but I well, I think I should have done it differently. But anyway, my red-eyed tree frog. No affiliations. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Lucifer from, well, just Lucifer from Netflix. There you go. I made him with his white wings. And I finished here with a marker though. Really nice. My mom gave me the idea. She was watching Lucifer. So there you go. Oh, he's so recognizable. Whatever do I have? Scarface from The Animals of Farting Wood. He's just a little canine there. A little blue fox. Well, look at the beads. There you go. Another very lovely one. Captain Smollett from Muppet Treasure Island. Oh, isn't he just lovely? So it's another Kermit. Oh, very lovely. Another Squid Game guard. This one I tried to make in entire shape as a human being. Another person that I made. The Lookout Fetish from Kirikou. Absolutely love that movie. I thought this guy was so cute with those big red eyes. Little creepy one here. Old Sparky from the Green Mile. Adult Speed Racer from Speed Racer the Next Generation. Yeah, I didn't have any blue for his jacket, so I used some black, and the 5 is messed up, but there we go. He looks lovely. I didn't have the right color for his pants, though. Oh, this one is a lovely one. Aiden from the Camelot's Quest, the Falcon with the silver wings. I love this one. And one of the last ones. Well, I tried to make Smaug, but as you can see, I kind of messed up. Maybe kind of looks like him, though. But it's more like, yeah, just a dragon on a huge pile of gold. So there you go. Well, here we have him. So, yeah, he has a very brownish color. Really nice. And here comes the last one. Elvis Presley. Well, I just tried to make the guy. I didn't really do it a good job, but it's really funny. And his little cape flapping. So there you go. Here we have Elvis. Yeah, there you go. So I think that's about it. Oh, I think I forgot one. Wait, where did I put it? I put it upstairs to show you. What? Oh, look, here it is. Sauron's Eye from Lord of the Rings. My mom really liked it, so I kept it downstairs. I tried to put a ring there. I had some golden beads, and I tried to give it a nice effect by making the ring there on the side. But as you can see, it's more like a mess. Did not exactly turn out. I should have made this little point sticking out here as well. But Sauron's Eye looks really nice. Look at the effects that you have here. So you get all these colors, you can make this beautiful eye. So that's about it. I'm gonna make more, but for now I'm just getting some inspiration. When I want to make something, I know it. I'm definitely going to do it, but it's just that I have so much to do, and I try to walk the dogs before anything else. So, and I'm making drawings too. I'm making drawings now from the Masked Singer, and I would like to make some Hama beads as well. But for now, well, let's say that those costumes are hard to make into beads. So I just focusing on drawings right now, because I can make much more with a pen than with beads. But anyway, if I get to make some more, you'll be sure to see it in one of the next videos. Now I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.